Oh, Sammy, what's your worst of the weekend?
My worst of the weekend, unfortunately, is one of my favorite all-time players and subsequently his team, and that is Mike Trout.
Oh,
Mired in an 0 for 27 slump. Poor guy just can't seem to get the ball past any infielders, striking out a ton. And unfortunately, it's also carried over to his team, who are now 0 for their last 11 in terms of games. And so
oh wow.
I'm hoping both the Angels and Mike Trout can turn around because I really love Mike Trout. He's such a great guy and one of the great all time baseball players. This is a pretty tough slump he's in.
Didn't know that. Glad you mentioned it because that was definitely not my worst. I have to give you credit because I was looking at some baseball stuff and I don't somehow that passed my news feed. So that was pretty impressive by you.
Thanks.
They've lost 11 straight.
11 straight, and he hasn't had a hit since I think it was May 28th. As a matter of fact, the last hit he got, he was hit by a pitch.
Oh, that's funny. Not
Yeah.
funny, but you get it. Oh wow, that's not good. Well, shout out Mike Trout. My worst of the weekend is Draymond Green not getting ejected once again, bullying the refs into submission. There was a call yesterday where after Draymond already had one technical foul, Draymond Green then gets in a loose ball confrontation, like in a loose ball tie-up with Jaylen Brown, puts his leg on top of Jaylen Brown's head, and then when Jaylen Brown shoves it off, Draymond Green pushes Jaylen Brown while he's still on the ground. And the referee said, one of the rule experts, Steve Jaffe, said, quote, yes, the refs do take into mind when a star player has a technical foul. So we're saying it's okay as long as you already had a technical foul, but other times that would have been a technical foul. Okay, I'm just making sure. What a stupid call. What a stupid call, man. That's just pathetic, man. I was angry at that. It's like, why change the rules? It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, he probably did deserve a technical. That was pretty tough. I don't know that it mattered. I think Golden State blew them out pretty
That's
badly in the
fine.
third quarter with that. But yeah, it was definitely too lax on the officials' part in that situation. It was blatantly irritating Jaylen Brown. Trying to get under his skin. So
Yep. Unsportsmanlike to me. Best of the weekend, Semi.
my best of the weekend is Pavel Francouz, the embattled goaltender of the Colorado Avalanche. Here's a guy who comes in after Darcy Kemper gets hurt, stops a furious rally by Edmonton in game one, then shuts out one of the best offenses in hockey in game two, and then goes on the road and wins a game in game three. This is how stories like Tom Brady get made. Now, this guy is older; he's in his 30s. I'm not saying that he will become one of the greatest of all times, but these are the ways these things happen, right? The guy comes from nowhere and just shows up and has monumentally successful situations happen for him in very huge spots. And I don't know, if they go on and win the Stanley Cup, I don't know that Darcy Kemper even gets his job back in these playoffs. Guy they went out and traded for, guy they went out and signed, and this guy's playing great. And Edmonton's offense is really good. My hats off to him. What an incredible start to the playoffs for him. Just absolutely tearing it up in the goal.
I'm excited for that guy because, like you said, sometimes the best ability is availability, and he stepped up, next man up mentality, and he's performed very well. It's kind of unfortunate for a great series, but hey, that's his fault.
Yeah, I would have thought this would have been a crazy goal scoring series. And since he's been in the net, their defense has gotten better. Maybe they're just playing a little harder for the guy, knowing he's maybe not as good, but he has made some incredible saves, and they really haven't really been in jeopardy of giving up some big goals. He's played great.
Amen. My best of the weekend comes from. Let me do this real quick because it's not fair. I'm just a New York hat. I'm a Red Sox fan. My best is the Yankees. The Yankees are 39-15. It's the best record through 1/3 of the season since the 2001 Mariners. I'm not happy. But I had to give credit where credit's due.
Well, that's
Shout
very
out
big of you.
Yankees.
That's very big of you. It's hard to do that.
That's rough, especially when it's the pinstripes. That is rough stuff there, man. How about
You know,
John Colston as a pinch hitter for them right now?
I know they're playing out of man. Baseball is a very streaky sport in general, but they've been pretty good the whole season. They had that little stretch in the middle where they lost to the White Sox, but other than that, they've been playing great.
Amen. They might have to take my number one spot tomorrow. Who knows? Don't want to do
think of that.
Mets are up there too, though, after getting the last two against the Dodgers, but that's neither here nor there.
That was a really good series, actually. I got a chance to watch a little bit of that while we were out, and yeah, I mean, watching two good teams like that go off is fun. All the games were highly competitive. Got down to the bullpens in some situations. So
Yep.
yeah, no, good games all around.
Agreed.